this one. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 4 straight Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Penn State's offense will have the football first here. And there comes the starter running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Lose the ball to the 4-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it. Take him out, but not before he makes the first down.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Nittany Lions are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Slides to avoid the big hit. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the sophomore making an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk. What do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Same tailback, another carry. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Wolverines will line up to win it away. So on a short drop, he gets away a solid punt here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 41. Brings up 2nd down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's going for a big play downfield. The ball is incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Great cut there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it to the right side. Finding some room at the 25. They get him, but what a spin there. That's one for the highlight reel. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught on the outside. It's Willis. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington, Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The distance will be from 38 yards out. No problem. Knocks it right through. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for a first down yard.
The kicker. Defense.
A costly special teams penalty. And here comes the offense back on the field. Ball handed off. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Now from the pistol formation. And here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period.
Michigan 7-3.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line. Brings up second down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Now trapped behind the line. That'll be a short loss.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And they've got the returner Corral. The Wolverines offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Give it to the back again. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And third down, it's a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He bought some time, now lets it go. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. They call the draw play here. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. Michigan offense back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Going with the old counter run here. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
Really good patience here from the back. And anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that second and third level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. There's the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
The score, Michigan 14, Penn State 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it for a big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they draw within 14-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Happy Valley. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. offense getting set. It's second down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense knocks him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Coverage team brings down the return. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short at the 27. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Michigan 21, Penn State 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. And they get a drive going this time. They call the counter run here. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. And it's a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down after the completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run in the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion. And the Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Michigan, 28. Penn State, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Gain of 1. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Willis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Close to run out of bounds, close to the end zone. The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
35. Penn State 10.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Empty set now. 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
To kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
3rd down coming.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st
They'll
down.
run it from the gun. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Michigan 42, Penn State 10.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Receiver makes the catch. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing to pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On the run, it's Willis. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down.
Tight end goes in motion. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. The defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab made by the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set for second down. And now the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run in the previous play.
21-yard line. Second down coming up.
Handoff running right. And that run produces a decent gain. The Wolverines are in the red zone.